Well, good morning. We're on that long path again down here at Pleasant Valley Reservoir here in basically the Bishop area, Southern Sierra. Anything below Crowley is considered the Southern Sierra, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the views. Really low water in the river, flowing real low and clear. Typically this area here is like a pond, and you can see the water's down about 4 feet. So we're not gonna fish water that's a foot deep. There won't be any fish there in the winter. We're gonna be looking for deeper pools and other spots between Pleasant Valley Reservoir and the river. So we'll see what we get. Just up here on a 2 or 3 day trip, checking stuff out in the spring. It's one of my favorite times of the year to come up here because there's always so much less people and the weather is just great. I really don't even need this jacket. It's probably like 50 something degrees right now. I was in the upper 20s. Just had a leisurely morning at the hotel. Just didn't pop right out of bed pre-dawn. I am not 20 years old anymore, that's for sure. But yeah, I skipped breakfast and just headed out here. I'm gonna do some light fishing, checking out the reservoir. Like I said, we're gonna be looking for some nice fish in here, but this place changes every year. Now I know some of the better spots to try, but that doesn't mean that there will be fish in those spots like there was last year or even the year before. So this is a very fluid place. It changes all the time, and we will just see what it has for us. We're gonna go fish it up, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be throwing spoons. We already got a Thomas rigged up here, and we got some bait. We got a little bit of everything, and we're gonna throw it all out there and see what we get. So anyway, while you're waiting for the video to get going, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. We'll be back from the shores of Pleasant Valley Reservoir. See you in a bit. You can get a good look at the reservoir here. You can see the water is way down, and it's normal for this time of year. This is not necessarily like a drought type of situation. A lot of people are quick to say, oh, it's drought, we're running out of water. No, they do this every year. This lake is just basically a giant flood control basin for the lower Owens. They use it to generate power and to keep the lower Owens from just being destroyed during a melt off. So in the case, that they get extra water, they'll let it out a little earlier. It'll be a little more full. But this year, I mean, there's a lot of snow up there. All of that's got to come down, and there's another storm approaching in the next day or so. They're expecting another decent storm, so there's plenty of water, but they just do this to do maintenance on the pumps and clear it out, sand and all the other crap that gets in the power generation system. But yeah, it is down, and you have to come pretty far, almost a mile, about a mile of walking before you get to an area like this where there's a little bit deeper water. And like right here, there's a channel that's actually closer to shore, and you can almost make it out if you're wearing like sunglasses. You can see there's a sand shelf on the other side, so the channel is really just real close to shore, like right in there, and it drops off pretty good. But that's not where we're gonna go fish right now. We're gonna move down a little bit more and go fish more middle of the lake and see what we get. Hopefully we'll get into them. All right, we're still walking, but we are almost there. We got a little bit, maybe another 5-10 minute walk, and we'll be in our spot. All right, today we're gonna kick it off with this Thomas right here. It's a great lure, 1/6 ounce, 2-pound test. 1000 series rod and or 1000 series reel, 7'6" rod. So let's see what we get. We're gonna cast out far and just see what's out there. If they're here, they won't take long to bite. It'll probably be within 1 or 2 casts. So let's see what we get. Hopefully we'll get some fish early and we can go fish something else. But you never know. This is one of those places you just never know what you're gonna end up with. It could be a great day or it could be nothing. So either way, we're out here fishing and let's see what we come up with. Nothing on the first cast. Just picked one up right there. That one hit on the drop. That's a decent sized fish. Pretty nice fish right there. Looks like a state fish. We got to get him back in the water. He's got a cut. Well, as you can see, we were able to get that fish pretty fast on a spoon. Tried about 10 more casts after that and didn't get anything, so ended up putting a bait rod out. And just as I was setting up the bait, look what was coming over the mountain. Storm. It's gonna snow, rain quite a bit for this area over the next day or so. I don't think I'll see too much precipitation today. But tomorrow for sure gonna run into some weather. But for right now, I mean, it is beautiful out on the water. Super clear water today. Let me see if this will work. But you can see pretty clear water. That's looking through my sunglasses, but it is a beautiful day out here, guys. Very clear water, and whoa. Had to get the sunglasses past my huge ears. But yeah, we are still fishing it, and it's gonna be a good day. Let's keep getting them. Well, that's going to be it from that spot. Pretty slow, and just got that one really nice fish, and I'm happy for it. I'm not mad at that. You know, we're going to move up. We're going to go back toward the mouth of the river here and try some spots over there before we give it up and head to some new spots on this trip. So anyway, I enjoyed it. We're gonna move, like I said, we're gonna move up about a mile north on the reservoir, and we'll enjoy the hike, get some fitness out of it, and see what we can come up with on the next spot. All right. Yeah, I think with the current water flows and temperatures, there's even a little bit of a hatch right now. I'm thinking those fish probably went to the dam under these exact conditions. I don't know why they wouldn't. You get a bigger food source down there right now, and there's, like I said, there's bugs. There's actually mosquitoes and stuff out here, so it could be that they are just down there. I mean, I got mosquitoes and all kinds of stuff flying around me, so maybe they're down there eating in that warmer water at the dam. So easy to control temperature when there's a lot of water versus just a little bit. So we might have just caught like a straggler, and the rest are down there. So, but we're headed this way, and we're gonna go check out a couple spots. If something works out, we'll definitely show you. If not, then we'll see you guys at the car. Stay tuned. Well, I was able to fish a couple spots down there, and as I thought, the water's too low. It drew the fish out to the lake, and they probably, because of the water level and temperature, moved out toward the dam. So guess where we're gonna go? Yep, we're gonna head over there. We'll make that another video, whole other video, but we appreciate you guys right here on this one. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for weekly reports. Hit me up on Patreon. That's how you find out about what's going on up here right away, instead of driving up here and finding out the conditions after the fact. So if you want to save yourself some trouble, hit me up over there and we'll give you the info you need. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. I appreciate you guys.